kept the Nets in the game, gave them a chance to win, but came up short down the stretch.
Looking forward to his post-game thoughts. Here he is.
Kevin, with the foul shots, the buckets that they were getting late. What are you seeing with the defense lately for your group?
Yeah, we fouling early. I mean, we put them in a bonus early every quarter. 37 to 14 free throw makes, like, and it's not because of the refs. It was like because we reaching and being undisciplined and just playing too aggressive. That's the game. They shot 42% from the field, which is great defense. 42, 31 from the three. They out rebounding us by 2. Had one more assist than us. Turnover game, but we still got more shots up than them. So it's like just fouls. And we can't do that if we want to be a winning team.
You and Kyrie were the only ones in double figures. Being shorthanded makes it difficult. How do you encourage, the guys? Because some of them are getting good looks, they're just not falling.
Yeah, it ain't about make some misses. It's about how hard we play us. We still win the game no matter what, even though guys are missing shots. And, it's the detailed stuff we got to just lock in on and do better. Shots are going to fall. It's a make or miss league. But as far as everything else, I think we did solid, but just fouling, man. Just putting our hands in there, reaching, just being too aggressive, So that's just 2 games in a row is like that.
I was going to say, do you think a lot of those reach-ins, I mean, some fouls are like positioning, but when the reach-ins, stuff like that, I mean, do you think that's guys kind of knowing the importance of the game and being maybe a little bit too fired up for it?
It's just execution. So if you beating if you got somebody kind of bottled up and they go up to shoot and right at the last second you go like this, it's like undisciplined, you know what I'm saying? And we do that a lot. We be having guys bottled up, great defense, and we end up fouling right at the end. And that's just if we want to continue to if we want to grow and be a better team, then that type of stuff can't happen. And I think that's just the game. They got in the bonus early, which took away our physicality a bit on the defensive side, and they capitalized.
Kevin, you just kind of touched on this a little bit. It seemed like you guys for a while had a tough time putting stops together. I mean, do you look at that more as the fouling, or is that something matchup-based maybe?
Yeah, it's the fouling. Like I'm in first quarter, second quarter, we were up like 5. Dre got a steal. We up 5. Come down, get another foul. Then come right back down after that, get another foul. Then give up a 3. Like, that's just bad basketball. To give them points like that, after playing good defense and then boom, we reach. Like, we just got to be better in that area.
Kevin, obviously every loss hurts, but is it more deflating when you have 55 and you play the way you do?
No, I mean, every loss is deflating. Like, I ain't even worried about that. I mean, just bad at the loss, I'm glad I shot the ball well. I mean, made 8 threes, career high, but I wish we would have came out with the W, like, just by doing the little stuff. My points are going to come, my shots are going to come. So, but the little stuff that we got to do, we got to be on the same page with.
You guys obviously, you have 4 regular season games left. As a group, do you still feel that confidence that you can find that rhythm that you need heading into the play-in here?
Yeah. I mean, I can't come in here and act like I'm losing confidence. We lost some games, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep playing until it's over. That's how I feel.
You've been, the minutes, we talked about that throughout the season. I'm curious just how much adrenaline in these big games is carrying you right now with your performances.
Yeah, I know every game is a playoff atmosphere, and I'm going to get playoff-like coverages, so I just got to be mentally prepared the night before. Because each game is different. I don't know how teams want to guard me coming in, so I got to have an open mind towards, how I'm going to approach the game offensively, So it's a lot I'm thinking about before games, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of good to tip the ball off so all of that chatter in my head can kind of cease a bit, So I'm just trying to play the game that's in front of me, do what's required, and play to the best of my abilities. That's really what it is at this point.
You talked about guys being undisciplined. I mean, just how do you rectify that at this point in the season?
Just, individually, just knowing how to finish plays on the defensive side. Like I said, I think we played solid defense for the most part, but it's just fouling at the end or out of position and might get a little bump and put them at the free throw line, and so. And then once you get 4 fouls, Trae Young is just so clever at manipulating the screen, boom, bumping you off, get some contact. He's just so good at that. That is hard to guard. So that's really what the game was for us.
Kerry, he's always so insightful. He looks at the box score, and